Students, good morning. Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Okay, so now we'll go for. So today's session, we are entering into the slicing indexing operations. I'm going to talk about it. NumPy indexing, I'm going to explain. Under the NumPy indexing, we talk about 1D indexing, 1D indexing, 2D indexing, and next is called what ND indexing. ND indexing. This is what we are going to talk about it. And it is very easy. Followed by what? NumPy. After that, NumPy slicing. We are talking about NumPy slicing. There also we'll talk about the same to same scenario. The same to same we are talking about it. 1D slicing. 1D slicing we are talking. And 2D slicing and ND slicing. 1D slicing, I'm giving the roadmap for today's class. 2D slicing and ND slicing. This is one thing we are talking. There I'm talking about advanced indexing and slicing. Next, same thing, NumPy, advanced indexing. Advanced indexing. And the next is called what? Slicing. Slicing. There I'm going to tell you the multiple approaches. Multiple approaches. So students, first we'll start with what? Indexing. Later I'll go for slicing. Very, very important, students. So let us move to the further. What do you mean by indexing? What do you mean by slicing? All these things one by one I will cover it. Very important. Let me start with the indexing. Samir Ranjan Nayak. Sir, please share class note link. Is it not? Already we are in the link now. So already we shared the link, Nayak, I hope. So my dear student, you contact the admin, they will share the link for you. So please take care, their help. Students, in our basic Python programming, we already discussed the meaning of indexing. Meaning of indexing. What is the meaning of indexing? If any other students, other batch students are there, take a textbook. Take a textbook. There is an index will be there or not? Topic name, page number, topic name, page number, like that. So indexing will give you what? Fast accessing of a particular topic. Fast accessing of a particular topic. That is the general meaning of what? Indexing. So the general meaning of indexing is, here I'm writing, of course that you are already aware of it. Just for a few minutes I'll speak about for other students. Indexing is the process of obtaining single value from given object, given iterable object, from given iterable object. What do you mean by iterable object? Any type of object contains more than one value, it is called iterable object. Out of 14 data types in Python, except int, float, bool, and complex, that is the first 4 data types, and the last data type none type, rest of the 9 data types are comes under iterable objects. That iterable objects we already completed. Iterable object is one, contains what values? Multiple values. Multiple values. If I start going once again into Python, so many people will get problem. It's becoming boring because this topic already we used to discuss in every moment of our classes. Well, now in Python programming, even in NumPy third-party modules and all the places, the values in the iterable object contains 2 types of indices. One is positive indices and one more is negative indices. The values of iterable object contains positive indices, starts from where? 0 to 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma so on what? LN of what? Iterable object. Iterable object. Iterable object minus 1. Did you remember that? Yes. Because in string time, I explained almost 5 to 6 hours about that. Positive indices starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. And negative indices starts from where? Minus LN of iterable object, comma, what? So on, next, iterable object, comma, dot, what? Minus 1. This is the indices mechanism in NumPy related or pandas related. Anywhere else, the indices will be like this in the entire Python programming. For the sake of the students, for other batch students, I'm talking about it. Suppose if you take S is equal to Python, for example, suppose if I take S is equal to Python, if I take it, how this memory is internally organized. The memory will be internally organized and the indices management I'm explaining. Python here, Python, this is my given data. And each one is having its own index, students. There I am taking 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starts from 0, positive index, this is forward direction. And the last one is what? LN of S minus 1. What is the LN of S minus 1? 6 minus 1 is called what? 5. Similarly, negative index starts from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. This is called what? Negative indices. Backward direction means go to home. Please go to home directly. Now only. It is called what? Forward direction only. This is what people says backward direction. That is a blunder. Because I already shown you by default what is the step value? +1. It looks in forward direction only. Because SAR has written in backward direction, you don't think that something like that. I wrote it because you are habituated to write. Actually, I started with what? Minus of LN of strobj. What is this now? Minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Minus 6 plus 1, minus 5, minus 5 plus 1. Like that, we are going on adding. It is which direction? I already strictly, I said in my classes, it is not a backward direction. It is a forward indexing, I said. Are you following? So I can retrieve my value in how many ways? 2 ways. One is in the form of what? Positive index, and one more is in the case of what? Negative index. You can just specify like that. This is a memory management of our index of str data. Even not only that, you take students LST, list data. In list, you know how beautifully we discussed about the list. How beautifully we discussed list in a list with the tuples, so many things. If I take it 10, 20, 30, 40, if I take it, same memory management will be taken here also, students. 10, 20, 30, and next is what? 40. 0, 1, 2, 3. LN of LST is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Minus, come on, what is this now? Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. These are all called which direction? And I said how to get the data in forward direction, how to retrieve the data in backward direction also. +1, +1, -1, +2, -2. So many rules and regulations explained. Again, if I go to that, it's my time waste. Where I used to show for you to refer it in my regular classes. If I come to the data types level only, we used to discuss. If you come to this place in STR management, I used to explain this diagram. In the beginning days only, I used to tell this. This is a memory management diagram. So here you see, this is the diagram. This is a diagram like this. And here, what is this starts with? What is this ending with? Everything I said. In place of that, we used to tell about operations on str data. Operations on str data. Operations on str data, indexing and then what? Slicing. In indexing, what are the things? Syntax I said, str obj of index. Today we are talking about indexing operation on 1D, 2D, ND. But the base is what? Python class. If we enter invalid index, we get what? Index error. Same thing here also today. We are examples. See the number of examples. Most important examples. Slicing related operations. Syntax number 1. Syntax number 2. Examples on it. Most important things. And syntax number 2. These things. Same to same they are coming even on 2D, 1D, 3D also. Same to same. Why we feel NumPy is dead easy for us? Because already we did a great programming in Python level. So let me finish first with what? Indexing. Did you understand indexing? The process of obtaining one value or one character at a time from strobj by passing valid index is called indexing. But now, today we are talking about the same thing. Iterable object I am taking. Now here I am going to take up same thing. Even today, now, an object of what? ND array. An object of what? ND array is also what? An object of ND array is also one of the iterable object. What object? Iterable object. So elements of ND array object also contains which indexes? Positive indexes as well as negative indexes. Dear students, the elements of ND array contains what type of indexes? Positive indices as well as what? Negative indices. Contains positive indices as well as negative indices. Are you able to get, students? Now, here students, if I take an element like this, what is the syntax, sir? Syntax, or I can write it. In NumPy programming, we can apply indexing operation on three types of arrays, in three types. Indexing operation on three types of arrays. What they are called? They are number one I am writing 1D indexing. Spell out 1D indexing. Number two is called what? So girl or boy? Girl. Right. Allowed or not allowed? Girls? Allowed or not allowed? Boys? See, come in, ma. Right. You see how seriously they are saying. Girls, you see how seriously they are saying. Nowadays, boys are very serious. I like you, boys. Right. Shit, ma. Girls now, 33% reservation. I will allow. Boys, if you come late now, I will say go. 100%. And don't come late. Sir, yesterday you allowed, today also you'll come late. Nothing working, all those. Garbage collector ready for you. Okay. Girls, you also understand, don't rewrite my rules. Don't apply method overriding on my rules. So please, boys' rules are very strict. Girls' rules, little silence. I suppress the little girls' rules silence. Because girls know a lot of things. Okay. Anyhow, come. 1D indexing. Spell up. So NumPy indexing you can apply on three types of arrays. How many types of arrays? Three types. Number one, 1D array, 2D arrays, ND array. In 1D array, what is the dimension? 1. Shape, number of elements, comma. That is called which format? Tuple format. Very good. Size, total number of elements. That is same thing earlier. Total number of elements, comma. Here, size is equal to total number of elements. It is an integer quantity. Right. There is one more thing also I'll cover. Item size is also there. Item size. I'll cover it. Don't worry. Next is called what? 2D indexing. Spell out, ma. 2D indexing. From now onwards, NumPy is very easy. Last 10 days, NumPy was complicated because so many functions I said, no? Complicated. Now onwards, it is very easy. Now, next third one is called what? ND indexing. Spell out ND indexing. On three types of arrays are there. We can apply on 1D indexing, 2D indexing, and ND indexing. Now I'm going to talk about in 2D indexing. What is the dimension? 2. Stand up, chewing gum, eating. Stand up quick, throw it out. Go and throw it out. And you are not only eating, and you are getting out of it also. That is what I don't like it. Fast, move fast. Now come to the point. You don't apply your extra activities in the class. Try to be eat Python. 1D indexing, 2D indexing, ND indexing. Now I'm entering into where? 1D indexing. No more discussion. Serious. Because if I treat you like a professional, you are not going to get the subject. Like other teachers, if I don't look at your activity, I'm not your well-wisher. So that candidate is going on eating like anything, enjoying the test and Python indexing when he will understand. If I stop him once now, next day onwards, you will be careful. So I'm very much careful about your lips reading also what you are spelling it out. Be careful. Indexing. Come on, syntax now. What are the syntax here? Come in. I am going to take ND array. ND array. That is called a 1D array. ND stands for what? 1D. Next 2D. Next is what? 3D, 4D, 5D, etc. 1D array of what? Index. Index. Here what is 1D? Here now I am writing 1D array is an object of what? Is an object of what? Class NumPy dot ND array. ND array. Now here index can be either, come on first, positive or what? Negative. Negative. If we enter valid index, then we get a corresponding value from where? 1D array. 1D array. If we enter invalid index, then we get which error? Index error. If we enter invalid index, then we get which error? Index error. Generally, a lot of people don't know what will be the error comes out. But in my Python classes, I said which error will come in which context. Error names are very important. When you are writing any written test in company students, you just observe it. Everywhere else, there is a type of error is including in ABCDs. 80% of the questions will contain what? Error names. That error name is called name of the error only they will give. Nobody will give error. They will give the name of the error. You need to clearly identify or not. That's why error name you need to get it. Wrong arguments passing. Which error? Type error. Wrong conversion you are passing. Value error. You know that, right? Come on to the point. Is this clear? Go to the example part. Now I'm going to enter into the example part. This example I am giving in the form of what? PDF files I am giving. Especially in this case, I am giving something different. Shall I move forward? Now I'm going to talk about the examples. Examples will be in the PDF. Go to the Jupyter notebook. I'm going to start the Jupyter notebook. Online students who are available, are you able to follow now? Did you understand this description? Later, immediately followed by what? 2D indexing and ND indexing, I will take it. Now, online students, try to follow. Other batch students who are in that, please follow me carefully, guys. Now I'm going to take up. So I hope Jupyter notebook you downloaded. Working on it daily. Good. So let us start with this. Fine. Jupyter notebook is one of the browser-based IDE. To work with it, you must have an internet connection. Let us start with what? Python 3. There I'm talking about it. Here I'm talking about it. Indexing operation. Examples on indexing. Indexing operations on 1D, comma, what next? 2D, and next is what? ND. ND. Let me start with, as usual, NumPy as what? NP. What is NP? Right, alias name. It's not only MP, you can write your own name also, no problem. Generally, we will write what now? NP. Rhythmic name we will give, rhythmic name. Like Hyderabad as HYD, something like. Andhra Pradesh as AP, like. Something like. NumPy as what? NP. Good. Now I'm going to take up one array. 1D array, I'm going to take it. 1D array, I'm going to take it. See students, it's very easy from now onwards. 1D array, A is equal to NP dot array of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Print of A comma type of A, which is going to have these elements. Dear students, already just now I said, this is my given data. Always any such type of data is given. Indexing questions are coming. Please put a diagram by yourself and identify the indexes carefully. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and next is what? 60. And the values are what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. What are these values, please? Minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. This diagram should be there always in the brain. In our Python class, I used to write in the notebook also. But this stage, you crossed so many stages and you must have the in your brain. See, answer my question now. A of, what is my syntax? ND array object. 1D array object of, what is that? 2 I am writing, 2. What is this 2 is called? Index. What is the answer now? 30. 30. A of what? 4. What is the answer now? 50. A of what? 5. What is the answer now? 60. 2, 4, 6, 5 are called what? Positive indexes. Now I am writing, my dear students, A of minus 5. What is the answer? 20. A of minus 2. What is the answer? 50. What is the last element with negative index? A of minus 1. What is the value here? 60. Now students, be careful. A of 100. Do you have 100 here? Is it valid or invalid? Invalid will give you index error. A of what? Minus 25. Do you have negative index minus 25? You'll get which error? Index error. Simple. Now I'm going to write it. Online students, now carefully try to follow. A of 0. A of 0. 10. Already diagram you must be careful. A of what? 3. What is the answer? Come on, 40. Speed up, speed up. A of 5. What is the answer? 60. A of minus 1. 60. 60. A of minus 6. Come on. 10. 10. I'll say minus 16. A of, now I'm going to say when serious question. Print of A. Now I'm going to ask a question. A of A of ln of A minus 1 ma. ln of A minus 1. Beautiful. What is the ln of A first of all? Come on. I will write it that also. ln of A. Other batch students, please. And don't feel when I say other batch because I'm giving some inputs for you to understand my class. A of ln of A minus 1. What is the answer? 6 minus 1. 5. 5. 5 is nothing but what? 60. A of, one more thing, A of minus ln of A. 10. Minus 6 is called what? 10. 10. Here. 10. Now I am writing A of minus 1. Last element. In simple words, the question which is coming across is, this is the first element, this is the first element, this is the last element. Come on, right or not? Anybody ask you how do you get the first element with respect to positive? You have to say straightforward what? J of 0. 4 corner elements I'm saying. How do you get the last element with positive indexing? A of ln of A minus 1. Whether it contains lakhs of elements or crores of elements or nothing to bother about it. When I'm coming to what? Negative side here. Negative side last element, how do you get it? A of minus 1. Negative side, how do you get the first element? Minus of ln of A is like this. A of minus of ln of A. These are the four sides are very, very important. This is called total essence of your indexing. Are you following? So last and final. So with your confirmation, print of A. First element, please. A of 0. Positive side. What is this now? 10. Next print of what? One more time. Come on, last element. Last element, A of ln of A minus 1. What is that now? 60. Negative side, A of last element minus 1. A of first element, ln of A. That is going to be the data. Are you able to follow? This is comes under what? 1D. 1D. What is the syntax, my dear students? 1D array object of index. That index can be either positive or negative. Last and final, print of A. This is my data. A of 100. Answer. Index error. Please look at that. What is that? Index error. Index 100 out of bounds. So 6 elements are there. You are trying to get 100, which is out of bounds. Next time writing of minus 12. Also what? Index error. Minus 12 is out of bounds. With what? 6. Getting my point? Yes. Let me talk about last and final here. I am saying that print of A. One small point I want to introduce. Content of A. Content of A is equal to like that. Print of what? Dimension. Dimension is equal to what? A dot endim. A dot endim. Print of what? Shape is equal to comma what? A dot shape. A dot shape. Now I'm going to write it. Size. Size is equal to A dot size. Already you know, students, these are called attributes. A dot endim will give you what? 1. Shape is called what? 6 comma. Size is called what? 6. Please look at that. This is the data. Today, you are getting some additionally one important point. What is that now? Item size you are getting. Item size. Can I write it? See, there is an attribute called A dot item size. Item size. No confusion here. No confusion between item size and size. Size will give you the number of elements. Item size will give you single element size. 10 size. 10 is called what? One int value. It will take some memory space here. It will take some memory space. That is called, already you understand the internal data types. Int 8, int 16, int 32, int 64. Like that some sizes will come. Now you see which size is going to come. Print of item size. Item size of A is equal to A dot item size. Item size is one of the attribute again in end array object, which will give you what? See carefully here. What is that is coming? Each one is going to be given as what? 4. That is nothing but 4 means what? 4 bytes. Spell out 4 bytes. 4 bytes it is called. 4 bytes. Did you understand? Now, the 4 indicates 4 bytes. One more example I will give you. NP dot array of, I am going to take up 1.2 comma 3.4 comma 5.6 comma 6.7 I am going to take up. I am going to write it same to same here, plus item size also I am going to write it. Item size also I am going to write it. Especially I am going to write item size. Try to have some difference here. Try to have some difference here and try to see. This is going to take what? Float 16. float 32, float 64, like that. Please look at that carefully. What is the size? 8. Each value of the float is taking how many bytes? 8 bytes. What is the total number of values memory space? How many items are the, how many size, what is the size? 4. 4 into what? 8 bytes. That is 4 into 8. How many bytes? 32 bytes will be taken for all these elements. Did you understand the difference between item size and size? Size will give you what? Total number of elements. Item size will give you the memory space of the single item. Memory space of the single item. What is the memory space of single item of float? 8. Into how much? 4. 4. This is bytes or bits or bytes. For one item, this is. I hope item size and size is clear. In my bag, there are 12 apples are there. What is the size? 12. What is the item size? Each apple size will give you some 100 grams or 50 grams or something like. Each item size is known as what? Item size. Total element size is called what? Size. I hope you are getting it. So this is about item size. How many attributes are there in ND array? 5. Tell me what are those? Ndim, shape, size. Right. Good. Item size and then dim and then shape and then yes. These are called attributes. So we understood very easily about this mechanism called indexing. Now I am entering into the 2D indexing. 2D. Now it is a little important. 2D indexing I am going to enter. Syntax I am going to take. Here you try to follow. 2D indexing. Second one I am going to introduce 2D indexing. So don't feel that sorry, this is very easy and other things also dead easy. One moment very complexity is going to come. Here I am going to write it. 2D array object. 2D array object. See students, go to the place. Now I am going to enter into this place. Entering into 2D indexing. 2D indexing. Something like what? Matrix. Matrix. Now I am going to take it. Take the matrix now. How I am going to take it? A is equal to np dot a range of a range or you take a range of I am taking something like 16. 16 I am taking. I am going to take it reshape of 4 comma 4 print of a type of a. So I'm going to get these elements. Are you able to follow? Students, this is called 0, 0th row, first row, second row, third row. Careful ma. 0th column, first column, second column, third column. If I want to locate the number 5, first you have to locate the row index. Next I have to locate the column index. That intersection point will give you the value. Tell me now, a of 1, comma 1. What is the first one says? Row. What is the second one says? That is called a row index. Next is what? A column index. This way you can write it. How many indices we are writing? 2. That's why it is called a 2-dimension. Earlier I wrote only one index. That is called what? One dimensional. You can also write this as what? A of 1 of what? 1. This will give you the first row. In the first row, first column, this is also going to be the similar row index as well as what? Column index. What is the syntax, students? Syntax is what? Here I will write it. Syntax is what you know. 2D array object. 2D array object of, come on, row index, comma, column index. This is one thing. You can also say like this. What is this point I am going to say? Here I am going to write it. Row index I can write it. And one more bracket and I can write what? Column index also I can write it. I hope you are following. Now you try to apply, students. A of, girls, answer all of you. Now you want to locate 5. What is the 5? 1 comma, what is the row? 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1, what is the value? Next, I will go for one more. I want to locate this 15. Come on, how do you locate? 3 comma, come on, 3 comma 3. What is the first 3? Row. What is the next 3? Column, which will give you 15. I want to locate 13. How do you locate? A of 3, I can write one more. One more I will write it. What is that? 1 I will write it. This is one syntax. This is another syntax. You can also write like this. Are you able to follow? Now, I want to get it 7. How do you write it? A of 1 comma 1 comma what? 3. So dead easy for you. Print once again, one more technique I want to tell you. Dear students, the index which I said, row index, column index, row index, column index, you specified what values, ma? You specified what values here? Positives. You specified what? Positives. Now I am going to tell you negative indexing is also there. That is the speciality here. See that how you can remove, how you can understand 0, 1, 2 and opposite direction you go -1, -2, -3. -1, -2, -3. What is this now? 0, 1, 2, 3. Something is missing there. Yeah. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. What is this now? -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay. Here 0, 1, 2, 3. -1, -2, -3, -4. So far we used what previously? Positives. Today I want to locate 0 with a negative index. Come on. -4 comma -4 also is equal to what? A of 0 comma 0. Both of them are equal. I want to locate the sixth one, student. Sixth one. A of -3 -3 comma -2. This is also going to give you 6. Okay, students? Tell me now, students, all of you. A of -4 comma -4. What is the answer? 0. 6, please. 6. 6. A of -3 comma -2. Okay. 6. I want to locate 10, students. 10. A of -2 of -2. -2 -2. -1 -2 -1 -2. Yes, that is going to be another way. Are you getting or not? Easy or difficult? Easy. So if I come back to my syntax, these are the syntaxes you need to take care. This is also dead easy. 2D array object of. Now I'm going to mention the syntax. So I need not write again the same thing here. Row index, column index. Just one line I will write it. Just one line I will write it. Here. Row index can be, come on, positive or what? Negative. Same column index also positive or negative. Can I pass one positive index? Can I pass one negative index? Can I pass one positive and can I pass one negative? Yes or no? Suspectingly saying. Okay, no problem. You see, students. A of this one. 8 negative index, please. Minus. Okay. Next comma, what is the positive index? 0. No problem. You say 11 I want. 11. A of what? 0, 1, 2. 2 I want to pass. Negative index is what? -1. What is the first one? 0, 1, 2. In the second row, what is the 11 one? -1. What is the value? Right. Like this also you will get it. Are you following? Both rows and columns combination. Last and final for your habit purpose. 12. I want 12. -1 of what? 0. Other way. Now I want this 14. A of what? Normal. 3, comma what? -2. like this also you can get it. Okay, now this is called what? 2D index, 2D indexing. Happy? 2D indexing. This is the syntax of 2D indexing. Now I am entering into what? 3D indexing. Slowly we are coming to the biggest discussion. 3D indexing. Online students, 3D is nothing but what? ND. 3D is nothing but what? ND. ND. So this ND can be either 3D or 4D. Any Ds you can take it. Okay, students? Well, let us go to the indexing mechanism. Some people will ask you what is the diagrammatic representation of ND indexing? I already mentioned in the class. Do you remember that? So I will go to one small example, students. Go to the place. Here I will go to here. Go to the 3D. 3D I am going to take it. Let us carry forward 3D syntax and all those things I will get it. Here you come across. Now I want to take it. 3D indexing. Syntax after 3 minutes to few minutes I will write it. Syntax don't worry. This syntax also don't worry. Now I am going to take it. 28 I am writing. 28. 27 I am taking. 27. 27 means what? 0 to 26. 0 to 26 how many? 27. 27 means what? 3 comma 3 comma 3. Then 3 comma 3 comma 3. So I'm going to reshape it as what? 3 comma 3 comma 3. What is this now? 3D, 3 dimension. If you want to get it, I can bring this dimensional values here. Dimensional values I will get it. The total attribute information I'm going to get it. Here I'm just writing. Content of A, and everything I'm getting it. Try to follow carefully. What is the content of A? Content of A, just for a minute, backslash n I will use it. Try to observe it. Content of A, I am getting this. This is called one matrix. This is called one matrix. This is called another matrix. This is called another matrix. Total matrix bracket is here. Are you following me? Yes. Dimension is 3. Shape is this 27. Each element size is what? 4 bytes. Well, dear students, observe now. This is called which matrix? 0th matrix. This one, 0th matrix. This is called first matrix. This is called a second matrix, whose negative matrix ID is -1, -2, -3. Quite easy. Because this already we did like anything in our basic Python programming. 0th row, first row, second row. 0th column, first column, and then what? Second column. This is 0th row, first row, second row. 0th column, first column, second column. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. This also will have negative rows also, negative columns also. Understood, ma? What is this 0, 1, 2, 3? These things are called? These are called matrix index. Matrix index. Matrix index. Tell me. Yes. This is called what here? 0, 1, 2 are called what? Row index of the matrix. What is this 0, 1, 2 of this one? If I want to locate 10, first you have to understand in which matrix index it is found. Which matrix index it is found? 0th matrix index it is found. In the 0th matrix, 0 is available in which row? 0th row. Which column? 0. What is this? How many indices? 3. That's why it is called 3 dimension. If it is a 4 dimension, cluster ID, matrix ID, row ID, column ID, these many IDs will be there. Are you able to follow? Last pillar behind the girl watching mobile. I will throw it out. Come to the class with a name. Then only you will achieve something. Otherwise, parents are paying money. Here we are sitting and using one device. That only will take it away to the outside of the subject. So here, this is, you can also write it as what? This part and this part and this part. Only sitting in the class, job will not come. 100% job will not come. So here I am going to write it. You can understand. This is comes under what dimension? 3 dimension. If I write it 0, 0, 0, 0, what is this is called? 4D. This is called what? Cluster index, matrix index, row index, column index. This is subject, right? Diagrammatically, how this is represented. Diagrammatically, how it is represented. And they will test you how this is available in the memory. In the memory, I already drawn once in the class. Again, I am just showing here how this is just available. For the sake of your understanding only, I am writing. I already wrote it once. This is called which matrix here? 3 by 3 matrix. This is called 3 rows and then 3 columns are there. This is called a memory management diagram I am writing. I already wrote once and again I am writing. This is called one more type of matrix. This is called one more type of matrix. Also containing what? Also containing 3 rows and 3 columns again. 3 rows and 3 columns once again it is containing. So here it is going to contain like this. One more matrix is also available which contains what? 3 rows and 3 columns here. 3 rows and 3 columns once again it is present. Now these are available from where? 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2 here. This is called what? 3, 4, 5. And next is called 6, 7, 8. Next is called what? 9, 10, 11, and you so on. I hope you are understanding. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What is this now? 18, 19, next 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, and then what? 26. This is my data. Do you know, students? These are actually connected like this. These are actually connected like this. These are actually connected like this. It is just looking like what? Cube. It is just looking like a cube. This is called 0th matrix, first matrix, second matrix. Are you following me? Not like that. Same. This is called 0th matrix, first matrix, second matrix. -1, -2, -3. Each one is containing 0th row, first row, second row. This is called what? Representation of 3D. It is used in image processing. All our images are in 3-dimensional if you take it. That's a representation. 2D means rows and columns only. 2D means only this picture. 1D means only horizontal or vertical part. I hope you are understanding, students. Let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. Now I'm going to take up. Tell me the syntax of 3D now. ND array object. ND array object. Come on, fast. Matrix index, comma, row index, comma, column index. This is one thing. It's very simple. Or you can also write something like this. Matrix index of what next? Row index. Next is what? Column index. You can write. Here the indexes can be what? Positive or negative. Now this is my given data. Now I want to locate the value called what? 4. Online students, careful. Come on, fast. Which matrix it is present in? Print of A. Now I want to print this 4. Come on, quickly. 0, comma, 1, comma, 1. 0th matrix, first row, first column of this value 4. Getting? How do you print with another way? A of 0, first matrix. Of what? 1. Of what? 1. This is also going to give you what? 4. You can also say with a negative index also. What is the negative index of 0, 1, 2? -3, comma. You can write happily 1, comma 1 also. No problem. 4. A of what? Completely negative. -3, comma 4. -1, -2. -2, comma what? -2. Also gives you 4. This also can be taken like this. Separately you can write it. A of -3 and this part and this value. And like this I can write it. Also gives you what? Same element. Able to follow? Suppose you want, this is my complete matrix, correct? Index will give you what? One element. Suppose I want to get one single matrix I want to get. Single matrix also called one matrix only. How do you get it? Come on. A of 0. A of 0. Complete matrix is coming. From the complete big matrix, I will get this data also. Yesterday, R split, V split, H split, D split, like that. If you want to get some portion of the matrix, I can apply. A of -3 also will give you the same. A of 2 will give you what matrix? Last matrix. Third, 0, 1, 2. Are you able to follow, students? A of -1, it will give you the same. Able to get it out? Easy or difficult? Easy. In further, I'm going to tell you, sir, I want this I want in this matrix, I want 18 and 21, 24, I want, sir. In that matrix, I want what, sir? This portion only I want, sir. This portion I want. In this matrix, I want principal diagonal elements, sir. In this matrix, I want this elements, sir. In this matrix, I want this elements, sir. In this matrix, I want this element, sir. In this matrix, whatever you want, you tell me, I will retrieve it. That is a subject. That is called advanced indexing. Understand? This is just like a small kids learning. This is easy for you. What is ND here? ND represents 3D, 4D, 5D. Actual picture in the industry is only 3D. Even in robotics design also, 3D only will be using in data science. In 4D also coming, 5D also coming. I already made you that knowledge. Clusters will come. Meta clusters will come. Meta clusters will contain cluster. Cluster will contain matrices. Matrices will contain number of rows and columns. You can extend it also. Understand, students? What is the syntax here? Extra syntax only we are getting. Once we learn some subject now, we have to extend it for further. So I will carry this now, students. Get it here. Now say here. See, what is this now? Matrix here. Done. Here, I can say already written here. I will carry the same thing. I'll carry the same thing. And here I will write it. Here matrix ID can be either positive or negative. Matrix index. Matrix index can be positive or negative. And whose corresponding examples also we are submitting to you in the form of PDF file. Are you following me? This is called NumPy indexing concept plus whose example also I will send you. Okay now? This is called what operation? Indexing operation. Indexing operation. Now I am entering into slicing. I'm going to introduce. Slicing, I'm going to take it. Online students, can you confirm that? Is it easy for you to understand? New notebook I am taking. New notebook. Let us go for what is the operation now? Slicing. Slicing. I will explain what is slicing. Slicing operation on once again on where? 1D, 2D and ND. 1D, 2D and ND. Very, very important. Let us start. Come on. Import NumPy as NP. Import NumPy as NP. Are you following me? Yes. Look at this part, NP. Import NumPy as NP. Now we are getting the data here. See, students, I will take my values. What are the values I am taking? Don't think that only numerical values will come. You can take string also, no problem. NP dot A is equal to NP dot array of, I can take it as what you know. I can take it as what you know. Mississippi. 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 What is the dimension? Come on. Everybody. One dimension. You are wrong answer. You are wrong answer. Beginning, I started with that only. That is called 0 dimension. You people are forgetting and coming to my class. And you are totally out of order. So coming to the point back in my previous, that's why I got a doubt about you. That's why I tested. My guessing is always correct. So here I'm going to take up. You just try to take it. Here you just try to take it. That's why I should not believe you. Sometimes I have overconfidence. My students, they will answer everything. But when I test like this, you will be going out of order. What is the dimension? 0. Shape and size is called what? 44. 44 not for one element. It is total. It is a single element only. Single element doesn't have any dimension. Why? In order to access that, simply say what? A only. See that A, no dimension I am applying. Are you following, students? If it is a 1D, I am writing A of what? 0. Am I writing like that? No index. No index means no dimension. What is U11? Already said to you, how many characters are there? That many number of characters. U represents Unicode value of str. Following? Good. Now, sir, I want to take this like this. Now you answer my question. Don't get tension here. Now I am going to take up as what? The bracket I am using. Very danger now. What is this is called? List. List I am taking. I am taking list. That time what will happen? That time what will happen? Carefully try to follow. It is taken as what? One element in the list only. One element in the list only. One element in the list only. That is the dimension one comma, size is one like this. One element only will be taken. Are you following? Another way I am going to take it, students, because this is one important point I am taking. What I am going to take it? List of. List of. If you feel difficulty, hold on. Hold on, no issue. For other batch students, please look into that. Here I am writing, S is equal to Mississippi. Mississippi, so many times I said in my classes, print of S, comma, type of S, str. Now I want to convert into list. List I want to convert it. List I want to convert it. I want to convert into list. So LST is equal to list of S I am saying. List of S. Converting the string into which type? List type. Print of LST, it is going to print what? Completely letter by letter it is going to be taken. So inside it is going to be taken as what? It will be taken as what? You know, M. And next is called what? I. Like that each and every letter separately will be taken in. So it is going to be taken as something like this. Today, I am doing that only here. What I am doing? I am converting the string into what? List. That is going to be coming something like that. This is like this. And it is converted into which type? ND array type. ND array type. Carefully try to watch it. It is going to contain Mississippi. What is the dimension? 1. How many elements? Size, how many letters? Each value size is how much? 4. 4. Are you able to follow? 11 elements into 4. What is that? 44. Clear? So, coming to the point of it, it is not only taking into what? Numerical values. It can take also what? str. Now, can I arrange into 2 by 2 or 5 by 2 or something else here? No, because the odd size it is. It is an odd size. Are you following this odd size? If you want to split into different thing, I have to go for what? Array underscore split. Array underscore split, I have to go for it. Already you know. Array underscore split. Already we applied in last class. Okay. Now my interest is to talk about a 1D and all those things. Slicing operation I'm going to take up. So here students, let me go for once again the same thing. Here I will take it. A is equal to np dot array of, now I'm going to take up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and the next is called 90. This is my data. This is my data of what? 15 comma 25 comma some 35 I am taking. Print of A comma type of A. Type of A. This is my given data. Dear students, memory management diagram you imagine immediately. 12 elements are there here. 12 elements are there. 0 to 11. Minus 12 to minus 11. Now today I am going for which operation? Slicing operation. See students, now I am going for slicing operation. Slicing operation on what? 1D, 2D and ND. Very, very important, most useful. What do you mean by slicing? The process of retrieving some group of values. or substring or some range of values from the given ND array object or from iterable object is called what? Slicing. Example. Here you are having Mississippi. Now I want to get MISS. MISS. MISS is called some sub values, range of values, some substring I am going to get it. 0, 1, 2, 3. So many are there. I will say LST of 0:4. So many things. Look at iterable object of begin colon end. I was explained already. Iterable object of colon end. Explained already. Iterable object of begin colon. Explained already. Next, iterable object of colon. Explained already. Iterable object of begin colon end colon step. Begin colon end colon step. Are you following? Fine. This is what syntaxes I already explained related to string. And all these things begin, end, all these things may be positive, may be negative, combination, everything I explained so perfectly in the classes. In STR also, just even in today's class also, I shown you. And students in all other batch students, why I am saying this? Because you should not feel that something we are not getting it. Slicing operation, syntax 1, special points I explained, most important positive. See that 122 index is not there, but still it will work out, I said. Next, see 355, still it will work out. See this now, everything, most special point, most important point. These are all written test questions in companies. Next is called what? Syntax number 2. What is the meaning of that? Syntax number 3, already explained. Syntax number 4, explained. Syntax number 5, begin, end, step. Rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, rule 4, rule 5. Rule 2 related examples, all these examples, see how many examples. And everything must be known to understand my content today. Now I am going to enter into the slicing. What is the meaning of slicing? The process of obtaining range of values or what? Sub values from an iterable object. That iterable object may be string data, may be list data, iterable object. What is an iterable object here? ND array. We are not going to take a list, tuple and etc. We are taking what? ND array. So on ND array object, on ND array, or we can write like this. We can apply slicing operation. We can apply slicing operation. I will write is called what? Slicing. Is called slicing. We can apply slicing operation. We can apply slicing operation on 3 types of arrays. 3 types of ND arrays. ND arrays. They are, what is the next? 1D array. We can apply same rules like that. 2D array. We will do that. ND array. We will do. ND array. Is a specialized syntaxes are there, student. Very, very important. Try to understand. ND array. ND array. Now first I am going to enter into where? 1D array. I will write all the syntaxes now. That syntaxes, I hope it is not necessary to explain. Already I used to explain in my classes. It's a minimum requirement student must know in the classes. So here, syntax number 1. Syntax number 1. Come on. 1D array of, what is this now? Begin colon end. Begin colon end. Come on, here only write. Gives range of values from begin index to end -1 index provided begin must be less than what? End index. This rule 1 must satisfy. Are you following, guys? Same thing If you come to another syntax, what is the default index? What is the default step is coming? +1. And if I explain again now, it will go to normal Python. It's not comes to that time, this one. So default step is what? +1. +1 means which direction? Forward direction. Again, if I start explaining my old story, it will become boring to many of the people. Okay. Now I'm not talking about that. Similarly, I'm talking about what? Begin colon. What is the begin colon? What is not there? End is not there. Gives range of characters from begin index to what? Already you know. Begin index to what? Last character. Last character or what? Value. Instead of character, I will write value directly. Value. Last value, what is the index? Either -1 or ln of iterable object -1. If you have that awareness of my previous classes, this is very easy. Getting students? Similarly, I will go for one more syntax is also there. These are the minimum requirement on syntaxes. So, what is the next one? I will take up here. Same thing. Here I will write it. 1D array of colon of what? End I am writing. What is this now? Gives range of values from first character to where? First value to what? End -1 index. End -1 index. -1 to where? End -1 index. Okay, now in this three, okay, next one more I will write it. Syntax. Next syntax. And these are all indexing, slicing syntaxes in our Python. Same thing here also. Now tell me now. So I will give you. So tell me. No beginning, no ending. Gives what? Gives complete values of what? ND array. That is 1D array. Or from where? From first value to what? Last value of what array? 1D array. Complete values means what? First value to why? No beginning. No beginning means what? First value. No ending means what? Last value. When I don't write beginning and ending means what? First value to last value. This was already explained like anything for you. Well, next I'm going to enter syntax. Come on. 1D array of, come on, begin colon, end colon, step value. This is a beautiful. This is the beautiful. These rules, there are 5 rules are there here. These rules I explained like anything, 1 hour 45 minutes I explained these rules. Those rules, for your clarity, for other students by taking in the mind, I will just bring my rules, which was already written here. These rules I will bring it. Most important. This I was explained with iterable object str. Today I am explaining through what? 1D array. Similar to similar here also. Similar to similar. Now I am writing for this thing rule 1. For this thing only rule 1 I am saying. Because in this batch, not only my students, there are other students are also there. That's why I'm writing these rules. But I'm not going to discuss them because already it's a part of basic knowledge of Python. You must have this knowledge here. So here I'm going to take up this value. I will just try to take care just for a minute. In which direction? Backward direction. This part. This is comes under backward direction. Are you able to follow? Step value matters a lot. Negative, positive matters a lot. Conditions are there. Now I'm going to take up. So here I'm going to write it. One more rule I'm going to say. In forward direction, if you specify the 0 as an end index, that is the beginning only stopped, no result will come. Similarly, rule number 5. This is available. In backward direction, what is happening? These rules are available on what? 1D array. And these rules Of course, to my students, they are just like drinking like a pineapple juice. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe forgetting, I don't know, but I'm confident, like, I hope it is clear. Now I will move to the further. Other students, if you read this, I hope you will also understand. Huh? Left hand, left finger. Fine, students. Let us move to the example section I am going to enter. Come on now. I want to get everybody beginning. First syntax I am talking about it. I want to get 10, 20, 30, 40. Come on. A of 0:4. 0:4 means 0 to 4 minus 1. 0 to 4 minus 1. What is this 0 to 4 minus 1? Who is this fan of KVR? 1D array of KVR is equal to gives complete knowledge about Python basics to matplotlib. Okay, very good. That's why he's a fan of mine. So 0 to 4. What is the 0 to 4? 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the 4 minus 1. So what is the answer now? Is it called a range of values or not? Very good. Now what is the step here? 1 by 1, 1 by 1. 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1. It is called plus 1 is the step. Which direction? Very good. Now I am going to write it. Students, now I am going to write it. Something like 4:7. 4:7. 4:7 ma. See ma. 0. See. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. 4:7 means what? 4 to 7 minus 1. 4 to what? 6. What are the values here? Yes. What? 50, 60, 70. Able to follow? Now I am going to write it. Now I am going to write it. Something like I am writing another syntax. Easy now? This is what syntax is. Negative, positive only I used it. Negative is also there now. What is the negative value? You try to print A once here. A once here. What are the values ma? -1, -2, -3, -4 like that. You try to. Here I am writing A of what? Minus 12 colon minus something like 6. Beginning is what? -12. So -12 adi. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12. -12 means this place. -12, -11, -10, -9, -8, -7, -6. -6 plus 1. -6 minus 1. Sorry. -1. How much? That is -12 to what? -7. Values are going to come. Are you following this? So -12, -11, -10, -9, -8, -7, that's all. -6 minus 1 is -7. Are you following me? Right. Next I'm going to write it. Next I'm going to write it. -3, -4 to what? -1. -4 to what? -1. Answer. -4 to -1, -1 is called -2. -4, -3, -2. What is an answer? So, what is an answer? This value. This value. Are you following me? Don't take this one. This is my original data. Are you following or not? Now, which direction? Now, print of that. Let me show you one empty space value. A of 10:2. 10:2 space. Condition not satisfied. Begin less than end. Condition not satisfied. Space is an answer. That is empty. Empty. In our Python, just a single quote is coming. Here it is going to give you empty like that. Even if you print off that A of like this 10:2, if you write it, it is going to give you what? Empty. There is a space as a result. Getting students? Now I will write it one more time. Negative values you specify. -2 colon -10 you write it. Also same. Also same. It is also condition is false. Getting or not? Now Next stage, I am going to take like this. I want to get it, this syntax, A of 4. A of 4 colon. What is the A of 4 colon? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. From 4 to last it will come. 4 to last it will come. What is the fourth value? 50. I want to take up negative side also. I am taking minus 6 colon. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Minus 6 to last. It is coming like this. Always which direction? Forward direction. Able to follow? Next, print of A. Print of A, students. A of colon 4. What is not specified? Beginning. What is specified? 4. Means what? 0 to 4 minus 1. How much? 0 to 30. That is called what? These values are going to come. Fourth value is here. 4 minus 1 is this one. These are already we discussed in our class. My total intention is 2D. 2D slicing is a very dangerous formulas will come. A of last and final. Colon what? Minus 3. Minus 3. What is this index? Minus. Don't think that is coming from 0. Even if it from 0 also no problem. See ma, what is this now? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. What is the here? Minus 12. Actually minus 12 to what? 3 minus 1. Up to here it will come. Correct or not? Minus 3 minus 1. How much? Minus 4. This you can think of one thing. You can think of 0 also. 0. This intersection area will come. In our beginning, the most important points I put. This is the answer now. See the answer now. Are you following or not? This is called what? Ending positive, ending negative. These are very important. If you don't understand now, unnecessarily we came to the class, you will feel. But here, everything I am showing practically here. Now, next, be careful. Now I am going to show you with the step value. What is the step value here? Plus 1 only. Now, my interest is 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 25 I want. What is this now? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What is the, where are you starting from? A. 0. Okay. 0. 0. What is the last element? 12. 12. 12. 12. Comma what? 2. What is this now? A of. A of. Begin colon. End colon. Step. By default, what is the step? 1. When you are coming to the class, relaxly, you are taking one step, right? Or one leg on one step. You are coming late to the class. How many steps you will come? 2 steps you will come. You will come still late. 3 steps you will come. Already where I explained in range concept also I explained. Here also same. So I will go for writing. Come on now. A of, come on, 0, colon, 12, colon, 2. 2. Even though I represented 0 to 12, first of all, 0 less than 12 is called true. If it is false, no output will come. If it is true, 0 to 12 minus 1, that is a 0 to 11. This is the indexes available. But what is my step? First, 0th value printed. For that step value added, that is a plus 2, 2 will come. For that plus 2, 4 will come. For that plus 2, 6 will come. 8 will come. 10 will come. 12 will come. But 12 is exceeding this 11 or not? That's why, see the values are 10, 30, something like this. It is coming. Are you following? Now, students, you see, guys, here I am writing 1 colon. I am writing 1. 1 at 20, 40, 60, 80. Like that, I am going to see. Like that, I am going to see. Are you following me? In overall picture, you see, here I am writing A. In overall picture, I will write no beginning, no ending, no step. What is the answer? Complete A will come. Complete A will come. Already you know. A of colon 2. Complete array with a step 2. With a step 2. Already done. Next, 1 colon colon 2. Beginning 1, ending no. From 1 index to last with step 2. Values 20, 40, 60. So I hope I am pre-assuming that existing students must know about basic indexing, slicing operations of my classes. If anybody don't know now, you will feel Python is very difficult. Actually, people say Python is very easy. Python is not easy when you don't know. Python is easy when you know libraries. Okay, now, are you following me? This is which direction? Now I'm coming to which direction? Backward direction. What is the step value now? Step you see plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 I used it. Last and final colon colon 3. 3. What is the step value? Positive. Looks in which direction? Forward direction. 3 elements will come. 3 elements will come. 10, 40, 70, 15. Now, so coming to the point of it. Now I'm going to say print of A. Now I'm going to which direction? Backward direction. Backward direction rule is there, my dear students. Just rule 2. Rule 3. If the value of step is negative, PVM takes the range of chars or values. Range of values. Values. This is copied from there now. That's why it is coming. Range of values. Range of values. Range of values. From where? Begin to end plus 1. In which direction? Backward direction. Provided begin must be greater than end. Otherwise, we get space or something. Go back. Now I am writing A of colon colon will give you what? Total elements. What is the step? Plus 1. Plus means which direction? Forward. In a car, all are there. Reverse gear is there. Reverse gear. Reverse gear is nothing but what? Back. That is called minus 1. Here I am writing minus 1. Minus 1 is a step. Earlier it was moving in this direction. In this direction it was moving. Now I am going to say what? This direction. From where to where? Last to first. Which direction? Backward direction. See that? Are you getting or not? So 35 coming here. 25 coming here. Are you following me? Print of A. Print of A. I want to get it like this. Colon colon minus 2. Colon colon minus 2. Come on. Answer. 35, 15, 80 like that. You know, 35, 15 already. No, 35, 15, 80, 60, 40 like this. Are you following me? Easy or difficult? Easy. I am writing here something like that. I am writing something like that. Minus 2 colon colon minus 2. Minus 2 onwards here. So what is happening? 25. Come on. Sorry. Come on now. 25, 90, 70, 50, 30, 10. This is one side and this is another side. Are you following me? Easy or difficult? Easy. So it matters a step. Step is positive forward. Step is negative backward. This is comes under what? 1D slicing. 1D slicing. 2D slicing is most difficult. All of a sudden difficulty will come. Very difficult. This is already done. In my Python class, I did not discuss about what? Matrices I did not because we don't have arrays now. Arrays will come only. Now I will go for the 2D indices. 2D array indices. So I'm going to discuss about 2D. So now students, 2D, I'll go for this 2D array in slicing I'm going to take up. So today, tomorrow. Okay, already time is over. You also ready to jump. So when the sir will leave and want to jump out. So 2D array this is. 2D array slicing. So tomorrow, look at students. Tomorrow class, very, very important. Also discussing what? End array. It is not that much easy. This is called just like a revision in my previous class. This is little difficulty. If you come on time, then you will understand immediately. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you. 2D and 3D I will discuss tomorrow class. Understand? Online students, tomorrow I will discuss. Any doubts are there, you hold on. I will discuss with you. Thank you, students. All the best.
Students who are in the online. My dear students, Django classes, when my batch will start, you can attend. Otherwise, you have to attend other batches. Three round. So, when my batch will start, you can attend. Otherwise, you have to attend other batches. Students in the online, any more doubts you have, you can raise your hands. I hope I am audible to everybody. Students in the online, any more doubts are there? I am here to clarify your doubts. Anybody is having the doubt? Can Yeah. Mohan Priya, we will intimate ma. When Django will start, we will go for it. Sriram. Right. Okay, ma. No problem. Sriram. Sriram, no problem, student. Compulsory. I will intimate. When it starts, I will intimate. Now, Suraj. So I can't say, my dear student, when it will exactly start, we cannot say. We cannot say. Students, any more doubts on this today's topic? Any more doubts on today's topic? Yeah, Prasad. Today, it is starting the database MySQL MongoDB. Today, 2 p.m. it is going to start. You please confirm from your admin once. Confirm from your admin once. Any more doubts, students? So, Shinde, my dear student, Shinde, Shinde, Shinde. Now you can speak now. Am I audible, students? Am I audible, students, for you? Okay. Shinde, now you have any doubt? Shinde, you can speak to me, ma. Okay, not getting. Shinde at your side, please take care. Okay, ma, Shinde, no issue. Take care about you. Tomorrow, if you want, you make your mic functioning well, and you can speak tomorrow also. No problem. So, any more doubts, students? I'm ready to clarify your doubts. If no more doubts are there, I'll close my things. Okay, students, take care. All the best. Now I'll upload these notes. You take care.
The recording has stopped.